both got up at 4 in the morning, and I didn't sleep at all. One thing you don't want to do is have one of them come through here back at you. And they hold the trains for you so you can go across, because there's been a few horror stories where somebody has crossed with a herd and had 40 head of cattle hit on the railroad. Back to this humongous horse trailer.
Hopefully they're not dead.
Alright, well, it is just breaking dawn here, and we're gonna saddle up and move some bulls. So we gotta move the bulls from way down here all the way up to the base of those mountains. Sorry, my horse is jumping my camera around. Base of those mountains way back over there. So we're a little late getting started this morning, even though we both got up at 4 in the morning, and I didn't sleep at all. But oh well, we'll get her going. Bulls don't like to move at all when they get hot. They're very. The dogs are ready though, aren't they, Corey?
Yeah.
I can hear them. So we're gonna saddle up and get going. Full of it today, aren't you? So we got what, 6 bulls here? 5?
6.
6?
But that one's really lame. No, he might have to stay.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was all right last night. But
Uh-oh. That's the problem with bulls, is they try to hurt each other all the time. They don't like to move very well.
no, they're gonna have to lead him back.
Okay. And the other one's in the wrong pen.
I was gonna just take him out this way.
You really need to be careful when moving bulls. You really can't pressure them very hard.
See how.
But like right here, we're
What he
kind of
thinks
trying to
of these
squeeze
bulls.
by him really quick, because if you end up going slow past him or ended up pushing a bull too far, they can go right through this fence. They're so big and strong that you have to be very careful how you move them.
Try not to make them go through a fence, huh?
But Corey saw that the bulls were heading for the gate that we had left open, so he started trotting around to make sure that they didn't come out.
Yeah, he's really limping.
He just met them as they were coming out the gate.
Hey, bulls. There you go. That direction.
Now what we need to do is push the bulls out, except for leave the one that's limping in this pen.
You want to try to leave him in here?
He's limping because the bulls get in fights. They fight each other all the time. So when you leave them in a corral, sometimes they'll get to fighting and hurt one another.
Of course, he's gonna go right with them here.
So he can't go to the mountains, so he's gonna have to stay here.
Yeah, my horse wasn't wanting me to. He was like, "Are you sure? These are big." Yeah, that's right. They're big, but you got them, buddy. You got them. He finally started pushing that bull around in the corral yesterday.
Yeah, just watch it here. They start every time you go through a gate or into a new spot. They always got to resort their pecking order.
Gotcha.
They don't seem to care who's in their way.
No, bulls are kind of like draft horses. They just do whatever they feel like doing. I'm betting they're worse than draft horses, but because they fight too yet. Well, that's too bad. What are you going to do with that? You going to bring him up separately, or?
No, they'll all end up back here.
Oh, I see.
Months anyway, but
So you might be able to leave him for a little bit.
I don't have a whole lot of pasture down here because of the drought. We got a wean down here too.
You going to go get him, dog? You going to go get him?
They chased him last night by themselves mostly.
Yeah.
So these are the old bulls. All the young bulls are up in the mountains, and these bulls are now without cows. We're going to move them from here to this spot way up here at the base of the mountain so they can graze for a while with no cows, and then they'll come back here later on in the fall. It's about 4 miles from where we are to where we're taking these bulls today, and we have to go underneath the highway. When you're riding along behind a herd of cows, you inevitably have a lot of time to sit and talk. Talk about things like football and life, and also the fact that horses are superior to four-wheelers in many situations in Montana, especially when it comes to moving cows on the forest or in the mountains.
Yeah, horses come in awful handy on these forest permits up in the mountains when it's rock and steep, and I don't know what, walking is your only other alternative, but that ain't a very good one. I mean, people worry about resources, you know, like oil and other resources in the ground, but they don't worry about grass. It's like grass is a finite resource. So you can only have so many animals on grass. The more wild animals like horses and everything that you have on there, the less you can run anything else. You're causing, things are going to die regardless of what you do. Because if you just let everything run wherever with completely uncontrolled, you're going to have death rampant with predators and starving to death. And there's a antelope buck over there. Looks like he's not huge, is he?
Bulls just act like they're king of the world. They just move kind of at their own pace.
I'm gonna go through that little gate right there. Come on, boys. Yep.
Even with the sound of the whip cracking, they don't even flinch. So we have to get to the other side of this highway, and you could just go over it, but as you can see, there's some traffic that's going pretty fast, and bulls don't necessarily do what they're supposed to do, especially when there's not cows with them. When you have cows with them, you can push the cows across, and the bulls will follow them much easier than they will go by themselves. Well, there is a tunnel that's made for this, but it's so tight and a little bit dangerous, so we're going to do it anyway.
Well, come on, cattle. Hip, hip. Well, he's thinking about going down there. Come on, cows. Hip, hip, hip. Hey, bull. Hey, bull. Hey, bull. Hip, 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 hip. Hey, bull. Hey, bull. Hey, bull. See if they'll trail out the other side. One thing you don't want to do is get in the middle of that thing.
Yeah, I know, and have one chase
Yeah.
back to you. Cross down there.
This is not something we can ride through, so we have to get off and whoop, whoop, whoop. One thing you don't want to do is have one of them come through here back at you. Well, that went well.
Yeah.
That went all right. You just need to bring me along more often. Apparently, everything just wants to do what it's supposed to when I'm around for some reason. I'm waiting for this, you know, this hair raising thing that we used to have sometimes.
I don't like hair raising.
When you just look around here a little bit, you can tell why we have to put shoes on all of our horses.
Predicted a pretty hard winter.
You were saying that. Be okay in some regards. We need the moisture. So we got to cross these railroad tracks, and you always got to, it's always a question mark of like, usually if you got a big herd, you always call rail link, right?
Yeah.
And they hold the trains for you so you can go across, because there's been a few horror stories where somebody has crossed with a herd and had 40 head of cattle hit on the railroad. You don't want to do that. But with this many bulls, they're moving pretty fast. Most likely we'll be able to just look and see if there's trains coming. This doesn't look like downhill, but this is pretty good incline right here when you get to going down.
Yeah, for a train, yeah.
Trains get to cruising really fast going down this direction. So if they come from up there, it doesn't take them very long to get on you. So my son is over there. His horse is in the horse trailer. We left it there for him. And he's 12, and he's gonna try to get it out of there and meet us when we're coming by here. The only thing that I'm worried about is if he opens that door and the horse gets out and comes to meet us without him. Because there's no halter on the horse right now. In her workout clothes, you think? Yeah, yeah, she can run it down. So we'll see if a horse step jumps out of there and heads towards us, then we know what happened. Yep, 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 yep. That way, buddy, that way. There you go. Okay, I don't see any trains. But you got to try to hold back a little bit. You're going to get up where the flies are. You get too close and your horse gets a bunch of flies on its head. Come on, bull. Horses are always a little tentative about walking across that stuff, aren't they? Because it makes noise. Hey, wait right here. Wait for him to get the gate open. This is my son Heston. He's going to come up and help us now with his new hat.
I have my new hat on.
You got to pull that up. So you pull it down a little bit in the front and up in the back. so it doesn't smash your ears. There you go. See?
Mm-hmm. Still falls down a little bit, but
Yeah.
hey boys.
Hey boys.
Does not like the workout.
Okay. Go on that side, yep. He definitely is not afraid of a cow, Heston. Or a bull. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip. Wait, wait, Heston, don't go in front of him. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There you go. There you go. No, doesn't really, but he's just feeling really, really good today, apparently. You want to leave this open or?
Yeah, come back.
Okay.
Being really stupid.
Oh, he's being all right. He just has a lot of energy, Heston. That's normal. Heck, I used to love that when I was your age.
Really?
I didn't like horses if they weren't doing that stuff all the time. Just try not to push the bulls too hard. If you can't get him to go slow, put him right behind me. Or go out and turn those bulls back this direction a little bit. Not too fast, slow. There you go. That's good, that's good. Whoop.
Bad thing about him is he will not get off the cows.
No, he wants to go chase them. He wants to go chase the cows.
Oh, could be. Hey, stay back. Bull's ready to quit now.
Yep. Just perfect timing because these bulls are getting a little bit hot. They're wanting to stop.
Are we stopping him at that gate right up there?
Yep, we're kicking them right in that gate there. How many miles is that? 3?
Who's left?
Yeah.
They're probably closer to 4.
4. Good 4 miles. Pushing bulls a long ways is a pain because they really start quitting you after the first 4 or 5 miles. Especially in any kind of heat. It's a lot easier if you have some cows for them to follow.
Yeah.
Warm yet, though.
No, it's not even that warm yet, no.
Back it off.
Okay, so this is where these bulls gotta go, is right through this gate right here. Hey cows, hey cows. Sorry, hey bulls, hey bulls.
Boy.
Hey bull.
Guys just about made it here.
Almost made it. Just a little further.
Fight.
He's not even paying attention, is he? He's like, yeah, I'll push him up there. No, don't push him that way. There you go. All right, well, we got those bulls up there. They'll stay here for
Couple months, hopefully.
a couple months until fall, late fall, probably. They don't winter here, do they?
No. There's a couple others. I don't know, 4, 5, 6 other bulls in here already.
Okay. So they'll go find them. They look like they're...
Hopefully I don't find them because they'll probably just fight. So.
Oh, yeah. Looks like they're a little tired.
Yeah, they aren't.
When you're that big and bulky and muscled up, I'm sure it's harder to move.
See, that's why offensive linemen. They should be offensive linemen.
They should be offensive linemen, yeah. That one's a center.
Yeah, the Hereford.
Yeah.
And then the Baldy is the left tackle.
Yeah. The Baldy's a left tackle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little more agile.
Little quicker.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a little more trustworthy.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
He's a little bit further up ahead. He's already at the tree.
I see. Yeah. A little more go to him.
Nothing.
I have no idea.
Living in his truck.
Yeah. Some flies followed us down. So this.
What are you doing?
So at 5 o'clock this morning, we dropped this trailer off here, so we don't have to ride all the way back to where we started from. Well, that's a little loud. Oh yeah. Train's going by. A little loud. Come on, bud. So he's gonna jump the dogs. Put the dogs in there and they can ride in the back of this humongous horse trailer.